Alright guys, what we're going to do today is replace this camera. This is a Zeroxclub camera system I got off of Amazon about a year ago. This camera quit working. I think it got moisture in it, but I made a review on Amazon about it after 1 year. Right after the warranty went out, the camera quit working. Well, they seen my review and they contacted me and they shipped me a replacement camera. So I'm going to remove the camera that's on there and replace with this camera. But I thought that was pretty nice of them. I didn't ask for a camera or anything, but they reached out to me, so I was a little happy about that. I was impressed with their customer service that they would do that. I think I paid though for the 3 camera system and the 10-inch monitor. I think I paid like $350, somewhere along there. It's been a little while back. Then I'm going to try these out. I've seen several people putting these on their website and on their videos talking about them. These are the Solderstick. Actually, I used my I used the code from Sleeper Dude's channel, and I ordered this kit. And I also ordered a heat gun. I had one, but it's big and bulky, so I got this one. They sold it with this kit, and then I think I got a discount if I bought them both together. So that's going to be my task at hand today, is to swap the cameras out. So there's my 10-inch monitor for my cameras, and as you can see, this camera's not working. I don't have this one. I'm probably going to rotate around. But this is my left side, my driver's side camera that quit working. So that's what I'm going to reinstall so we can have it. And this is the passenger side camera, and this is my rear camera, which I'm very happy with the quality of my rear camera. And these are wireless. And I do like this big monitor, but when we have the Jeep or a truck hooked up back here, we can see it very well. But I was in the process of going to redo this dash and just ran out of time. But I did some modifications here I'm not real happy with, but I want to either get somebody to cut it out of metal, or I want to do a wood one. But this is my radio. I really like my radio. I use it for navigation. And also here I have a CB, and here I have a GSMR radio, and over here's my tire monitor. But yeah, the little CB doesn't get out too good, but this one's really handy, like when we're traveling with somebody and they have their GSMR radio, we can talk pretty good little distance with that. So let's get the camera installed and see if we can get it working. Alright, it's the first time using my toolkit that I recently bought, that I did a video on. Actually, I'm just using the screwdriver. Let's go back over here. So first thing we want to do is, I believe this is how it goes. Remove these screws. Let me get my screw keeper. It comes with new screws, I'm sure, but just in case. I have these wired into my parking lights, these front two. That was simple for me to do it that way. Maybe because I'm lazy, but still having to run a wire all the way over. But anyhow, I always run with my lights on for safety anyhow. Alright, so that's how that comes out. And I think I'm going to leave this mounted and just replace it with the new one. I don't want taking that off, but I am. So I'm going to get under there and cut that wire loose. So this blanket come from Harbor Freight. They're real cheap. I got this for things like this where I want to get on the ground and I don't want to lay in the dirt or mud or whatever. I got this blanket. So let me reposition the camera and we'll get underneath. Just give me a little more. Alright, let me run the other camera through here. All right. So this one comes with the power plug on it. We're going to cut that off. There it goes. Always makes me nervous. If you was wiring it up and using that, you can lift that on there. So I strip my wires back. And while I got this out here where I can get to it, there we go. Now this is going to go through that little hole. That little fitting goes right there. There's one already in there for the back. That feels like it fits the same. That's one thing I wanted to check before I did it, make sure that's the same mount. Don't want to tighten those too much till I get it aligned and make sure everything's working. Let's put on our new antenna. Make sure that's not cross-threaded. And there we go. Now let's get underneath and hook it up. I hope this is aligned correctly where you can see it. So I think what we're going to need is two of these smallest solder connectors, and this is what we're using. Like I said, we got this. I used a promo code I got off of Sleeper Dude 88's channel to order that. I went ahead and ordered the big piece because I'm sure I'll be using it. Hopefully it all works out like they say it will. And I know it's very hard for you to see under here probably, or at least it is for me. So we need to slip this on. I need to trim these back probably more, looks like. On one side or the other. Now let me take some more of this jacket off. So I have room to slide that on there. There we go. Now let's slide this little booger on there. Let's do the get all the waywardness on there. Alright. We'll slide that all the way through. Now we'll take the hot side here. Not sure if you can see this or not. Let's see if I can get it up in there. I want to get the other hot one. Let's get the negative out of our way. We want to twist those two together. I have to get that flashlight. I don't know if y'all can hear them bugs or not. I need to just twist these two around each other. like that. Then I need to be able to slide this over it. There we go. See, well, I want to make sure that's on the wires. Find my glasses. Make sure, all right, right there, be perfect. Just get the little heat gun I got. Heat it till the solder starts melting. All right, there it goes. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh yeah. All right. Let's cut that off. That was perfect. You don't mind paying for stuff when it works. Okay. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to cut the camera off and let that cool down and put the other one on. Okay, it's cooled off enough I can handle it. Now to try to get these two wires together. It's just far enough out of reach that it's not easy. I think I'll just do it like that right there. And then see if I can pull that back a little bit. Now let's see if that'll slide over that. Don't want to force it. Just need that to get over the... Oops, come loose. Just try that again. Make sure we got all our wires out there. Real world stuff. My arms need to be just either a little bit longer or a lot shorter. Hopefully you're seeing that. Alright, there's that. And this looks like it'll be real simple. We want to wrap that wire around that wire. Alright, looks like we got it that time. Bet the neighbors wonder why I'm always out here talking to myself. I'm probably on some kind of health department watch list. Alright, that's perfect right there. Let's get the old heat gun here. One thing I was doing earlier was I was holding the heat gun right there, blocking all the air off. So first thing I want to do is get it high enough that it melts, locks it in place before I start moving it much. That makes me want to do some more projects. Let's see if we can organize this a little bit. I think we're done under here. Alright, so if I did my stuff right, let's see here. Let's see, how do I go in to set up a camera? Menu. I gotta pick the camera I want. It's camera 2. So, channel. Channel 1, channel 2. Menu. Pairing. How do you select? Nope. Select pairing. Oh, there it is. So I need to go rotate it. So it's sideways. Let me go rotate it and come back. Here, let's see if I can let you watch while I go rotate. How does that look? Oh, it's upside down. Let's go try that again. There we go. I can turn it out just a little bit more and then tighten it down. Let me go do that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Thanks, Zeroxclub, for hooking me up. So we have our backup camera, or our rear camera that we watch the Jeep or the truck if we're pulling it. This is our driver's side, and ours is our passenger side. I might move these around. I think you can move them around to different areas. So I may do that. So good job. I'm very happy with my purchase and the customer service. So, and the sun's not down. I just got time to go fly my drone.